What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comments section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. And as always, propsmadeeasy.com are the tools that we're going to use in this video. The best tools to find the absolute best Prize Picks, underdog, and others plays in the matter of seconds. Some screenshots are on the screen from some people who sent me some screenshots last night and sent Props Made Easy some screenshots on Twitter. Thank y'all for these. Love to see these. I get these damn near every night, especially during this incredible hot streak that this thing had all week. It's been nothing but W's. My wins have gone up to about $4,200 this week alone after last night's big W's as well. As you can see, there was a lot of success, man. Let's go over it. Shout out to the people who you see on the screen here. MLB Tool was cooking last night, really accurate when it comes to pitching outs. MLB sweep, love to see it. A little 25 to 75, $5 to 50. By the way, if you want your screenshots featured in the video, in the beginning of the video like this, make sure you send them over to my Twitter, and I'll try to get all of y'all in as I can. I mean, you know, some of them are pretty big screenshots. You know, I'm not the best tech savvy guy. There was more than this, but I was only able to fit these. But it is what it is. So shout out to these folks. You can get your slip featured on the video if you guys want to do that. Send it over to Props Made Easy on Twitter or CamATL on Twitter. First day with Props Made Easy, CamATL. I love to hear that, man. I love when people come in and immediately have success and immediately see what the tool's capable of. Love to see that turn $20 into $500. All of these plays were top of the line for sure. Severino was popping all day. Ha-Seong Kim was the best total bases. First inning, amazing. Great first inning plays. Celium Draza, Crad, like all of these plays were literally snipe plays. Bryce Miller walks aloud, snipe play. JP France, snipe play. I mean, it's that easy. Want to thank CamATL for the Props Made Easy tool. Hit a major lick. Shout out to you, brother. Great hit. Free flex play for 500. That's beautiful. Free to 500. You can't get much better than that. All right. Anyways, shout out to y'all, man. Glad that y'all had some success. Let's get into the video today. It has been an absolute crazy run by the Props Made Easy tools, man. Like I said, I'm over 4,200 in a single week. One of my bigger weeks that I've ever had. And it's just and my bankroll is not even crazy. Like, I don't use a ton of bankroll every day either. I'm like maybe $200 per slip. Like, I'm not a guy who's putting $1,000 on a slip and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's just not me. But I'll put a couple hundred on it for sure. And I've just built my bankroll so ridiculous this week. Like, I'm definitely, come Monday, I'm withdrawing like $5 grand out of my account, especially after the weekend we're about to have. So I can't wait. Anyway, propsmadeeasy.com if you haven't tried it yet. Only $20 a month. The PME chat is back. Make sure that y'all check that out. If you go to the PME chat, you'll see there's 6 different PME chat areas. You can join either one of them. Just depends what you want to talk about. All right, each one talks about a different sport. If you want to chat about NBA with other members, you can do that. Blah, 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 blah. It's early in the morning. Everybody hasn't gone in and entered the PME chats, though, but people will be entering these chats, talking over plays for that sport and all that good stuff. So as you can see, choose what sport you want to talk about, go into it, and talk it out. All right? PME tools, let's get straight to it, baby. Now, we have no NBA today, which is disappointing, but it is what it is. The moment NBA drops their lines for tomorrow, we will go ahead and have those updated on the PME tool, and we'll be able to get those in probably later on tonight whenever they drop them. Now, MLB. Looking at MLB, ooh, we got some snipes. Let's go ahead and just snipe those out real quick. Sean Manaea pitching outs under 17.5 is minus 145 PME consensus odds on the under. Projection of 16.71 to minus 0.79. Our PME consensus odds, if you're new, takes all sports books, put them into one line to give you the most accurate representation of where Vegas odds are. And minus 145 is crazy. Chris Sale, earned runs allowed, over 1.5, minus 143 on the over. 1.89 projection is 0.39 projection differential. Remember, at the end of the day, the size of this projection differential number isn't very important. All we want is that projection differential to be on the same side as the PME consensus odds, and you can already rest assured, as long as plus EV plus projection selected, which is its default, if a sport has plus EV plus projection, it will be automatically selected, that you know that all the plays that you see here are plus EV and plus projection. Take the top options. They're the best EV spots. They're the biggest spots. Both of these guys will be bumped, so get them in ASAP. MLB first inning, the absolute best unders would be Joe Ryan, Kenta Maeda under, Mackenzie Gore and Joe Boyle under. Those are two of the absolute best unders at 100% hit rates. You can't really get much better than that. A ton of green up here at the top. If you click on hit percent, it'll sort by all this red right here signifies over. I want the over on Waldron and Stone over first inning runs. NHL, Brandon Montour, shots on goal over 2.5, minus 131 odds on the over. Projection 2.77 to 0.27. That's going to be the lone hockey that I really want to roll with early so far. Better value will pop in as the day goes on. But Brandon Montour, shots on goal over 2.5 is where we're going to start things off. UFC 300, I am incredibly excited about this card. Justin Gaethje, you got to get locked in. And then Weili Zhang is the absolute best to pair him with. And then Jessica Andrade, Calvin Kattar. These guys are fantastic options. Kattar is that boxer type. He's going to throw punches. As long as he doesn't get finished early by Aljamain Sterling on the ground, then he'll be good to go. Justin Gaethje, Weili Zhang, Jessica Andrade, and Calvin Kattar are some of the best options. Mainly these three right here is really what I want. Gaethje, Weili Zhang, and Jessica Andrade. Significant strikes over on all three. For tennis, we have Robin Montgomery as the best play. Total games under 20. 19 on other sportsbooks. A -1 sportsbook differential. Love that spot for tennis. Nothing for PGA at the moment. Remember, PGA will show as long as other sportsbooks have round props to be able to compare to. If they don't have them up, then we're not going to be able to compare anything. Normally, we definitely will have it for the opening round. A lot of times we'll have it for the second round, but sometimes the last round and stuff will be, you know, some of these sportsbooks don't drop those round props. But if they do drop them at any point before these the PGA, the Masters start for this round, then it'll be here. For soccer, wow, Samu shots under 0.5, 2.5 line on Prizepicks. Other sportsbooks at 0.5. That's probably a discounted line from another sportsbook or something, honestly. So I would skip that one. It seems like the data might be a little off with him. But other than that, you got a bunch of 0.5 options here. 0.5, -0.5, all this good stuff. Honestly, if he's discounted anyway to 0.5, which is what I'm expecting this is it's accidentally catching a discounted line for this guy. I would say that the fact that they're discounting him is a good sign for an under anyway at the regular line of 2.5. So I like that. Call of Duty. Let's talk over Call of Duty, which had an amazing day again. Envoy plus Snoopy. Map 1 through 3 kills combo over 104.5 is the #1 play at a 4.5 sportsbook differential. And then Insight plus Skies. Map 1 through 3 kills combo over 93.5 are two of the absolute best options. And then the third, Hydra and Kismet. Map 1 through 3 kills combo over 106.5. These are all 4 or more. These are spectacular values in Call of Duty today. League of Legends, nothing. For Dota, we have the -1 at Skyder for the Falcons. Map 1 and 2 kills under 15.5, 14.5 in other sportsbooks. A -1 sportsbook differential there. For CS2, we have the over on Siren versus Aora. Map 1 and 2 kills over 27.5. And then we have Zorte versus Aorta. Oh, they're the same team. So you got to pick one of these. You can go either one. Normally, when I see this, I go with the better killer in general, and I'll go with the higher line, 29.5, just because Zorte is probably, just based off the lines on Prizepicks, Zorte is more involved and more of the killer among the two. So I'm going to go Zorte versus Aora over 29.5. Last but not least, Valorant. We have a lot of value here. We have about 7 plays that are 1s or -1s for the best plays. You can go any of them. I'm just going to talk about the top 2 that I see here. They're not in any particular order. All these ones are just as good as the others. But Trent, map 1 and 2 kills under 30.5 at a -1. And then Calm for Levitin. However you say that name. Map 1 and 2 kills under 26.5 are 2 plays from there. All right, recap. No NBA yet. For MLB, Sean Manaea under 17.5 pitching outs. Get it ASAP. Chris Sale, earned runs allowed over 1.5. Amazing value. Both plays, snipe plays, huge value. MLB's been popping on some value lately. Yesterday was a huge day for MLB. A ton of great value and a ton of green. MLB first inning, under on Joe Ryan and Kenta Maeda, Mackenzie Gore and Joe Boyle. Remember, when you immediately come on here, it's going to be sorted by the best unders at the top. And then if you hit percent, you'll see the best over. Waldron and Gavin Stone over first inning runs. NHL, Brandon Montour, shots on goal over 2.5 at -131 odds on the over. MMA, Justin Gaethje, significant strikes over 0.5. Obviously, Weili Zhang, significant strikes over 105.5. And Jessica Andrade, significant strikes over 55.5 are some of the best options there. For tennis, Robin Montgomery, total games under 20. PGA, there's nothing available for PGA at the moment for this. Remember, it's all up to other sports books. For soccer, we had this guy, but it's most likely taking a discount line from one of the sports books. So because of that, though, you could still go the under on his shots. But I would prefer to probably take any of these. I mean, there's a lot of 0.5 value. You can go with any of them. Mainly the half lines is what I like to target predominantly. Call of Duty, amazing value for Call of Duty. Envoy Snoopy, map 1 through 3 kills, combo over 104.5. Insight Skies, map 1 through 3 kills, over 93.5. And then Hydra Kismet, map 1 through 3 kills, over 106.5. Huge combo value in Call of Duty, man. We have been eating on that. I mean, there's been huge value every single time with these Call of Duty combos, man. Ridiculous. For Dota, over on Skyder, map 1 and 2 kills. Under on Skyder, map 1 and 2 kills at 15.5. For CS2, we have the over on Zorte, map 1 and 2 kills, over 29.5. Like I said, both of these are 1.5s. They're both on the same team. I went with the bigger killer in Zorte. And then Valorant, you've got a bunch of different options. I just talked about the top two. Trent, map 1 and 2 kills, under 30.5. And Com, map 1 and 2 kills, under 26.5. Like I said, just because I mentioned those two doesn't mean they're any better than these other ones. These one sportsbook differentials are all even, and they're all great. Thank y'all for joining me as always, baby. Let's have another fantastic day, and let's full sweep this entire 7-day week. I am so excited to continue this going. Props Made Easy has been running on all cylinders. And remember, send me screenshots at the end of the day of how well y'all do, and you might get featured in the beginning of the video like those others did. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm super glad that I love seeing that. Love seeing y'all have so much success. I mean, a free slip to $500, I mean, for his first day with one of the guys for his first day at Props Made Easy. I mean, the membership's only $20. You just made $480 profit already in your first day. That's crazy. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Let's eat this weekend. I'm out. Peace.